everyone, I am the incomparable Rhonda from the Rose Open Winfrey. My life is an absolute living nightmare. For many years, I had hoped that I could relate to black people, and I can. There's nobody blacker than Pam Grier, Claire Bessel Jones, but it was very hurtful. So for a long time, I did go crazy, and the song was really about black people. I went crazy. I helped them pick out their clothes. I helped them get dressed. I helped them do a lot of things. But I understood the nature of my situation because of the individual who I was married to 15 million years ago wanted me to be below Neanderthals. So I adopted a lot of skills, but Connie Britton isn't that. The basic color of all animals would be something like that. But she really is an angel. When I heard her sing, it is absolutely melodic. But this is about the new book coming from OWN. Now, Beyonce knows coming from OWN. It's going to be called Adolf Hitler. And I love you, Connie. I really wish Connie Britton the best of luck. You are the quintessential woman. And it was like, I almost when Giselle visited Taraji, that I had someone and somewhere, and I don't like to name names, but this time, Adolf, a reindeer, someone that's into horses, Adolf, or add them up. Adolf Hitler, an idea the monkeys had thought of, but would hope would never would be. And the end to the glorious history of slavery. Slavery only means that it might be someone that loves you. So we're going to throw that out together. We're talking about the real war machine. We're dealing with time and rushing and pressuring a person. Dealing with elements that are beautiful elements of fresh snow, rain, and sometimes weather events are just caused from circulation on a planet or from other planets. Adolf Hitler and his brothers. This book will be an examination of mousetone, John Lennon, the Iron Curtain. What does it mean? How far will one go? Knowing the price of one woman, the price of one man, the price of children. How far will one go? What is the fountain of youth? The glee in the Neanderthal's eye, the hope and the promise of people who would have been here anyway. That no one was stopping them. That even at the late day, the promise of religion, the promise of government, the promise of a job title, the promise of values such as marriage, a good name, optimism that the person will be there, only to find out the worst, twisting and turning, that you could even find. The person could even write it down and then still not know. What is dyslexia? When is the person completely of mind, body, and spirit, 100% man? When is it that you see a person laying on the street? What does it mean to hate yourself because you have killed so many persons that you cannot appear in person as your original color? Clint Eastwood. What would it mean to have the sexual appeal lost to your wife that every woman wants if they admit it? The real honest narrative by someone who knows this time. That let's not forget, let it never happen again. Someone that can stir and instill the kind of admiration and appreciation from a race of created individuals that they would die even to this very day and still would not understand ground zero. Of course, we're not against planets. There's only a small area. A person that would be Henry Ford, a person that would be Dr. Gupta, a recognizable figure on TV, that where could anybody of humankind, the contract with America? How big does a country does it take? The real insight from PhD, new research, and this will be the first time, from Keisha M. Brown, State University of New York, but my benefactor, my government, the State University of New York. What would a man say, get a job, when you carry this kind of weight on wheels to ease the pressure and the extra fluid in your body, that it looks like I've been mummified. What would it take? Breaking and twisting, and that would take the actual words of you. They forgot that he's been police chief over and over again, that he should have gave the other police a captain's stamp. What would it take to uphold a man's name and his identity and a civilization to prevent absolute chaos amongst his followers? This is going to be like something you never heard before. We're not talking about religion. We're not talking about slavery. We're talking about real academic writing from a black woman, the black woman in D.C. Marvel. New from Cleopatra Jones. This time, this one, Adolf Hitler and his brothers. Some have talked about the apocalypse, that this man knows the meaning of one World Trade Center. I hope all of you will be in meditation for me. You know what it's like to know that you can't protect yourself, but to know who has the iron will. God bless America. Michelle Obama, Keisha Brown, Beyonce Knowles, Donnie Britton, Oprah Winfrey.